Welcome to the update on the Jeep seat search. Today happens to be my 38th birthday. While I was hoping to be able to take this back to Tennessee, we are still waiting on the title. The title has been received by the owner. It's going to be coming in the mail, so hopefully within 2 weeks, not only will I have the temporary tag at that point, but I'll have the actual tag on the back. It's officially mine. I'm already insured for it. So final stretch. So here on my 30th birthday though, at least one major thing we can check off is the seats. I did that video, getting a backseat Jeep is a nightmare or something like that. Well, here's part two, because in the midst of all the paperwork side of it, we got the actual Jeep seats. While I was in Tennessee, they came in this week. We ordered them from eBay, so $697. Let's take a look at them, but before we do, so now that we got the real seats that actually belong to this from, I guess, a wrecked Jeep somewhere in North Carolina, actually, Monroe, North Carolina, where they shipped from eBay. How difficult was it to put the real seats in there?
It just snapped in. You just push it in and pop. It's in.
So there's a solution. If you need a new back seat for your Jeep Wrangler JK, you go to eBay, you'll order one off there, you have it shipped to your house. It's gonna be, I don't know, around $700, and you're done with it. And it's gonna fit. When you try to get an aftermarket third-party thing, because the one that we featured in the last video, not only did it not come with a bracket, not come with instructions, but even if it worked and you drilled holes and made your own bracket, it still wouldn't have had places for seat belts, right?
Right. The other end is connected in the seat on the original Jeep seats. So there must have been no seat belts.
It's pointless. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, half of the importance of a seat for your car is that it has a seat belt that would work, especially in my case because it's going to be kids riding in the back. So, but yeah, what I'm going to do, I want to go ahead and do a tour. Let's take a look at the Jeep seats, so we can go ahead and be on our way. Here we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Actually, if you'll take care of the back, we'll look at it from that angle, from that perspective. But man, just so proud to have these matching seats, and I did get them in great condition. I'm very happy. They do come with headrest there, but yeah, very happy about that. And what I'll do is I'll take a look through the back of it as well, just to show in this 2010 Jeep Wrangler that I own here, there's actually more space. My friend Mario has one where it's a 97, and he's got enough room for a little subwoofer, but that's it. There's enough room I could actually probably crawl up in. But I was surprised at how much room is actually in this Jeep, even with these seats with, you know, these headers. Because when I think of classic Jeep Wranglers, I think of ones where they don't have the headrest. So it's funny because, and don't you feel the same way, that putting the seats in here actually makes it feel like it's got more space in it? Did you feel that way? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm doing this left-handed. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back here just to kind of get an idea of how much space for an average size man. I'm 5'9". I'll sit actually behind the driver seat where I'll be driving, just to kind of give an idea of what we're looking at. Let's see if I can do this, just to kind of show some head clearance. How about that? There, I got my selfie camera. I can kind of see. So here we go. So sitting in the back, there's still that much clearance for me. Again, 5'9", just to kind of give you an idea on about the average size man, especially in America. Here's foot room. Here's what we're looking at. So I mean, I don't mind. Actually, there's definitely more arm space back here. There's plenty of more space on the sides than I would have thought. Right here by the speakers, so that's nice. So, you know, if you have two adults back here, there's something. And something else too is these seats are just so comfortable. I mean, that's something my wife and I were saying today when we took a drive, is that the seats are so comfortable in this thing. It's like they're more comfortable than normal car seats that I'm used to. So what we've learned here is this, that you get your car seat, your back seat for your Jeep from eBay, you get it shipped to your house, shouldn't be any problems. It's easy installation. It actually feels more spacious to have the seats in there than it did without. I mean, we did the last video and it seems smaller in there.
Yeah.
But and it's wider back there too than you'd think. So, any other thoughts on the Jeep seats? I mean, you were the one who put them in. You were the one who dealt with it all. I didn't even.
Yeah, it was easy to. You keep the seat folded down. You slide the front in and just set the back in, and you're done with it. Flip the back up.
Man.
And I'm sure it comes out just as easy.
Yeah.
With that.
But it was like, but here's the thing, and now we can breathe. But man, we've lived in real life a couple of weeks where this was like pretty intense.
Yeah.
It's like when you think that you can just get one off the internet from a website that says, yes, this will fit your Jeep, and then you wait for it to arrive a week later only to find it doesn't fit. And then we're like, okay, well, and we got our money back. That wasn't a problem. It was nearly $300 for the aftermarket one. But the real things, okay, here, $700. Okay, fine. Here's $700. You hope that it arrives. It arrived actually a day earlier.
Yeah.
And then it fits and it brings it to life that much more. And now, like I said, all I'm waiting on is just the paperwork to clear. So once the title is sent to me, once I receive it, hopefully this week, now that it's being mailed off today, actually in real time from the previous owner, I will take that down there to the county clerk's office there in Tennessee. I will pay them, I think, $17, get a temporary permit, and possibly next weekend come back here with the temporary permit, drive it back to Tennessee, and then that week go back to the county clerk and pay them the taxes on the sale of this vehicle and get the real plate. And then it's officially mine because my insurance card already shows this as my vehicle. So as long as that happens within a 30-day span of when I got the insurance, we'll be all set. So this is what it's like to buy a Jeep through a private seller where you don't have, I save like thousands and thousands of dollars by doing this. You just have to do a few things yourself. So for me, this Jeep is already so nice. The tires are already so nice. Everything is so good to already begin with. So my modifications were more about just getting it everything. And actually we need to now do a video about the gear shifter.
Yeah.
So that's our next video. We need to talk about that. I think that's going to be a very relevant conversation in the Jeep community. I'm sure there's lots of questions being asked, but not a lot of answers. So let's see if we can provide some answers. You got questions, they belong right here.